Welcome to this episode of YouTube. You'll be seeing a lot of surveillance footage in this episode. We have not had a lot of time for casual photography. Lots of work going on here with the snow that has come in on several different occasions in the last couple of weeks. We need to rake the roofs, especially in an area like the East Side Retirement, where the snow can directly fall in Grizzer's walking path. So this is Maddie Witt doing a little bit of snow removal there. And Grizzer, most of the time, sleeps in the transition area. It is full of hay. It's out of the wind. Actually, when the sun shines, it's a nice wood background, so it absorbs some radiant heat and keeps it quite a bit warmer than laying in the snow. And as a 17-and-a-half-year-old wolf, that's really important that he has that coverage. And we continually work on trying to improve his condition, his area, to be able to make sure that he manages as he ages. Had some interesting footage of a snowshoe hare that came into the east side under the gate. Looks like it's about to head into the transition area and must have picked up a little bit of Grizzer scent and decided against trying to find a wolf sleeping really on the other side of that door. But yesterday morning, we saw some real significant response to the cold, and so he's limping pretty hard. His foot again is cold, and so we decided to lock him out of that east side just until we get some temperatures again a little bit more moderate. The snow is a little bit deeper. We certainly didn't want him to flounder in this back part of the habitat, and so we moved him to the front. We gave him a lot of extra hay. You might notice some other tracks that a lot of people said, what is landing on top of that den? That's Grizzer's nose prints. He does have a heated water. He does drink water, but wolves like to eat snow. And so what you're seeing here is fresh snow in Grizzer's mouth as he grabs bitefuls of snow as he walks through the path. So you'll see the camera off, the east side camera off for a bit of time. I'm going to see how maybe the weekend goes, but we want Grizzer to be mobile. We know that he needs to keep moving, but we just have to deal with these colder temperatures. So over in the exhibit, we are seeing Rika being Rika. She's definitely got a lot of predatory drive. She's pouncing at Grayson there. Starting to see a little bit of change between Grayson and Axel, and even to the point where Rika is wrestling a lot with Axel and certainly not respecting Axel as much, grabbing his tail, grabbing the scruff of his neck, showing a little bit more, I would say probably dominance towards Axel, even though she's not dominating him yet. Certainly there's the potential for her to start to show a little bit more dominance as we get into the more maturity with her. But Grayson just pretty much lying there, not really interacting, watching this kind of happening, knowing it's happening. But I really will not probably see a significant change until closer to February, is typically what we've witnessed from our previous young females maturing. So meaning that they're going to start showing some interest in pair bonding with one of the males. And so we kind of watch that, how she interacts. We are seeing some sleeping proximity. We talked about that last week. This is a explore.org camera view where you're seeing her tucking her nose under her tail. That's really what a curl rest is. It's in response to colder ambient temperatures. They can keep their breath warmer by breathing on their paws and tucking their tail over their paws, over their nose. We also see group sleeping. And so this was just the 6th. That was this on Thursday, 1 in the morning. That's Rika right next to Grayson. So physically touching Grayson. Axel's on the other side. We do not know why they're not sleeping in the den. Rika seems like she goes in and out of there. The boys go in and out of there, but they choose to sleep outside. They also have the medical pen, although we know Grayson does not like to go into confinement, and so this might be a Grayson choice. So this is later in the morning. Rika trying to sleep in, and Grayson trying to get her up. So anybody who's maybe tried to sleep in on a cold winter morning and you have a partner who says, nope, you got to get up and do something, It's interesting because Grayson's pretty excited. He's wagging his tail. He's presenting for Rika. So we clearly see some hormones happening with Grayson. And like I say, Rika tries to go back to bed. Grayson says, no, you need to get up. So this goes on for quite a bit. You see a play bow, invite chase. Rika does follow through and chases him. But it's not too long later in the clip that you see them both going back to get bed again. Morning temperatures have been in the 15 to 20 below weather. While it's moderate for wolves, it's certainly something that makes the hay beds really appreciated here. So we also wanted to share that Explore.org is going to have a live event on the 12th of January where we'll be communicating with Mike Fitz, and Abby Keller and I will join him. That'll be at 6 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Pacific, and you'll need to log into explore.org to be able to find the link for that live event. And we also have a webinar on the 17th of January honoring leadership. And this webinar is going to look back at our previous pack leaders and try to see if we have any behaviors that we're picking up now in 2022. So thanks for watching. You can still join the webinar subscription at a reduced rate until January 15th. So if you want to log into our website, check out our programs and webinars, and you'll find the subscription there. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.